Okay, so that was 100 games.
Yeah.
So how do you feel after that 100 games of Urgot?
Pretty good, I would say. I have like a 54% win rate. I climbed between the two accounts I climbed like, in all ranked modes, I climbed like 500 LP. 2.82
2.7 on your other account.
Yeah.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. Urgot is a pretty solid champ, I would say.
And for context, who was your main prior?
Singed.
Like one trick?
Mostly, yeah.
So to go from Singed to Urgot, was it a drastic change? Do you think?
Yeah. I mean, in a way, they play a little bit similar in the sense that you don't really. I mean, you just click a button, like you toggle your Q or you toggle your W, and you just kind of like waddle around.
It's true.
But
which is kind of similar.
Yeah, that's the only similarity I'd say. But like Urgot obviously has some skill shots, some gap closers. He's more of a lane bully, whereas Singe just kind of gets dicked on in lane all the time. Yeah, I don't know. He doesn't play really the same at all, actually, because you have agency in the early game and you can dominate your lanes. I guess I wish I had better insight. I just played 100 games of this fucker and I don't really know what to say. He's just
fair. And I feel like there's not really an insight, I guess. Like from my perspective, so like me playing 100 games of Ekko, like it's how I should be playing Yi. So arguably, Yi, Belveth, Ekko, they all kind of play the same. Like you find an angle like on a side to like get a kill in a team fight, right? And then you like get out and then go back in when you have your cooldowns. Which is kind of how you should be playing Yi. Like I should be killing someone, using my ult to run away, and then going back in.
So do you think that playing all those Ekko games like made you better at E?
Yes. I think at a fundamental level, because I don't go as crazy. Because like Ekko has like a way out, so like I kind of played him worse because of that. Because of his ult. But really I can just get CC'd and die before I can even ult. And so really what I needed to do was use my movement speed from proccing my passive to dip. But I never did that. I just used it to go further in. And so that's why my like later, probably my like last 25 games were probably much higher win rate than my first 75 games.
Yeah, I mean, Urgot is honestly a pretty simple champion, and it is still just laning, right? So once you kind of figure out how to abuse these like silver lanes, you like my win rate in my first 20 games was probably horrible, and then it probably stayed around like 52%, 53, 54% for like the remainder of the games.
Yeah, my last 23 games, I had a 57% win rate on Ekko.
Jeez.
Out of my last 60 games overall, I have a 62% win rate. That's not bad, especially considering I have a 49% win rate overall.
Well, I guess over my last 18 games, I've got a 61% win rate on Urgot.
Let's see. I can check your last 60. You have a 58% win rate with Urgot in your last 60 games. 32 and 23.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I only played 87 solo duo games with a 55% win rate, which is not bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. I mean, you average a high KDA with both champs.
Yeah, I tend not to feed my ass off, which is kind of...
Yeah, you average 5 deaths and I average 8.
Yeah, which doesn't seem like a lot, but I guess it's a decent amount.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent amount. Like, I mean, granted, I average like 9 to 10 kills a game.
You're like a feast or famine kind of guy.
Yeah. Well, like no matter what, I'll get fed, but I won't necessarily not feed,
So
regardless of how fed I am.
feast and famine.
Yeah, feast and or famine.
All right, so now what?
So now we decide what we're gonna play next season.
Yeah, you're right. We need to just play. I'll probably just play Urgot until I'm gold.
Yeah, I think we just play our mains, Singed and Urgot, Master Yi, till the end of this season. Because it's only 3 days.
Sure.
And then should we roll swap? I go top.
Yeah, but you should play something that's relatively meta, like
Yeah, so like I'll take these top 20 champions and I'll put them on a wheel.
yeah.
I think it's more epic if I put them on a wheel.
I think that's more epic as well.
Wow, none of them are champions that I've played, which is good. Kind of. So shall we see what I get?
Yeah, let's do it.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Wow, number
Casper.
1 on the list.
Oh
Oh
god.
my god, that's so lame. What a piece of shit champion.
I mean, she's insanely good, bro. She's
She is, but still.
yeah.
All
You are
right,
gonna.
Cass it is.
All right.
Should
Should I
we see
make a
what you're
wheel
gonna
for?
play?
Yeah. Should I make a wheel?
I'll make it right now so that way you can have it on
Okay.
stream. Unless
No, yeah. You
you've
make
already
it.
started.
No, I'm playing with my cats.
Fair.
Oh god, I can't believe this is deciding my fate, dude. That's crazy.
It gets to decide your fate.
Zyra, bro? Really? Imagine if you're playing Cass and I'm playing Zyra every game. That would be so brutal.
Dude, that would be so lame. Hopefully yours is AD.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Moment of truth.
No, dude.
You
No.
jinxed it.
I was really hoping it would land on Rek'Sai.
You won.
No, I'm not doing it, dude. Actually, I
You got
guess.
you got the 20th and I got the first.
Okay, so you have to imagine that top lane and jungle are the two roles where you would most likely want something that is at least relatively tanky, or one of them to be AD. If we play Cass and Zyra every game,
That's true.
we are going to be griefing.
Should we re-roll?
Yeah. I mean,
Let's
one
just
of us
shuffle it.
should reroll.
All right. Let's re-roll yours.
Beauty.
Wukong.
Beauty, dude. I would love to play it.
You even mentioned that you were down for that.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay, perfect. Okay, Wukong and Cassiopeia. Dude, I have never even looked at Cassiopeia.
Yeah, it's
I know
pretty.
nothing.
It's high APM champion.
Which luckily I attack move.
Yeah.
So
I mean, you're gonna be pressing Q a lot.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm worried about. Is Q point and click?
Yes. All right. I mean, I feel like that's a good dynamic duo. Actually, is Wukong jungle and Cass? Because
Yeah, and Wukong can build bruisery, so like
yeah,
it works.
I have like a diverse build path. I could be tanky. I can.
Yeah, you could be lethality. Who knows? Okay, so the next challenge is Cassiopeia. Hopefully it's not too bad.
Yeah, you're gonna want to jump in the practice tool for quite some time, I think.
Yeah. I'll probably want to like play flex before I play actual ranked because that just sounds so hard. I don't know why Cassiopeia sounds so hard. I really don't think she's that complicated of a champion, right?
I mean, she's just all skill shots, right? It's kind of the.
Oh
I
yeah.
mean,
Well,
mine's
except
the.
Q.
Well, the Q kind of like you have to hit other skill shots in order to make it what it is.
Yeah.
But I mean, she is a hyper scaling carry.
Yeah,
So.
she's a hyper carry, which is very similar to how I like to play. I like to be the one responsible for everyone else winning or losing.
And you're gonna get to bully a lot of top laners because you're gonna have a lot of.
Yeah, I'll be a ranged top laner, which is actually very good for me because I'm very bad at laning.
Yeah, it definitely is an advantage.
And so I'd say that it's
You
more. It makes it even now, not necessarily
Yeah.
an advantage.
I mean,
Because I was
something
just so bad at laning, bro. I will feed my ass off in the top lane. I can't
Yeah.
remember the last time I won a top lane.
Well, I mean, something that will be also to your advantage as a ranged top laner is just knowing the typical jungle pathing.
Yes, which
you have
is
no,
also the same thing for mid. I have the same advantage when I play mid.
you
'Cause
just
I
don't
can
have any
be there.
mobility. You need to know when not to be there, right?
That too. Yes.